you can stop working hard and start working smart. So I'm going to share with you 3 very important tips. Third one is the most important. So watch this video till the end. Hi friends, I'm Neha Fatehchandani, a personal excellence coach and communication specialist, and on this channel I talk about communication, living your best possible life, achieving a lot of success. So if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any new video. That there are a lot of people who are working very hard, but unfortunately they do not get they don't get success. But there are some people who are working for very less amount of time but they get a lot of success. Why is that? I had this burning question, in 2017 when I was working very hard in my own business. I was a freelancer. I was trying to take my business to next level, and I just thought that I'm working so much, but where are the results? And then there was a question that stuck in my mind, that why is it that some people are super successful whereas others are not? Well, let me tell you the secret. They do not work hard, they work smart. Okay, now what do I mean by working smart and working hard? Working hard means you're just meaningless working. Okay, if you are sitting in front of the laptop and you're working, that's a work. Okay, but what is working smart? When you're working with 100% attention. You know that the work that you are doing, you're going to get the result out of it. Okay, so this is the difference between working hard and working smart. So 3 secrets that will help you work smart and not hard. Number 1, it's all in the mind. Yes, when I was working, and I was working in corporate, I used to work from morning 10 a.m. till evening 8 p.m. and that time the amount of salary that I was withdrawing, today that much of money I make in one day. What is the difference? It's in entire month I'm working, for 30 days in a month I'm working, but how much I'm making versus today just working for one day I'm making this much of money. What is the difference? The difference is it's all in the mind. I used to always think, I really have to work very hard in order to make money. I really have to work very hard to succeed. So it's in the mind. If I have thought that I have to work very hard, what will happen? I will end up working very hard. So when I went on my learning journey, and when I learned from amazing mentors, and I'm so blessed to learn from some of the amazing gurus in my life, in 3 days I was able to see that these people are making crores, working very smart. So they have in their mind, what is their mindset? Even if we do this much of effort, we will get a big result. So what is that effort that we need to do so that we get the big result, right? So here your mind is the key. If your mind has accepted, I always have to work hard, I have to work for 10 hours in a day, 12 hours in a day, 8 hours in a day, only then I can attain a certain kind of success, that is what you will get. But if your mind has accepted that, I'm going to work very smart, and even if I work for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in a day, but I make so and so amount of money, or I live this kind of lifestyle, automatically you will attract those kind of things in your life. So here, when I went on my learning journey, the first shift that happened in my life was my mindset was completely shifted. What I had thought, what I have seen around the world, what I believed was completely wrong compared to what these people were doing. So somehow I accepted that these people work very smart and they make a lot of money. These people are very successful. They're living an amazing life, and even I can have that. So once I had that belief, automatically everything around me started changing. But there is one very important thing that I did, that because of which I was able to attain amazing results, and that brings me to tip number 2. See, in order to work smart and not hard, let me tell you why is it that CEO is also working for 8 hours in a day but he's making crores, whereas there's another laborer who is working for 8 hours in a day but they are making pennies. What is the difference? The difference is skills. Yeah, so that is the secret number 2 if you want to work really very smart and not hard. Skills. So what is a skill? Skill art of doing anything in your life. Okay, let's say if you have a skill of communication, okay, what you can do, you can easily connect to people, you can build relationships, you can influence them, you can convince them. But let's say there's somebody else who he will work for more hours, but he will try too hard to convince people. He will try too hard to build relationships. Just fight with his mind. Try too hard, but he'll get very less results. So anything that you want to achieve, you must have very good skills. So as per your industry, you have to figure out what are the technical skills you need and what are the behavioral skills you need, because combination of these things is killer. It can be that maybe you need to learn sales, because sales is one skill that will help you boost your income. If you want to learn influence, then maybe that is the skill. If you are at a level wherein there are a lot of people that you're managing, then leadership is the skill for you. Leadership, influence, presentation, right? So if you want to really work smart and not hard, you have to be really, really good with these skills. So in the comment box, I want you to type what is one skill that you will work on that will help you work smart and not hard. Secret number 3. So this is from my own life journey of 7 years that I'm going to give it to you. See, in order to work smart and not work hard, you have to understand, and that is something called your focus. Okay, your biggest asset is your focus. One of my mentors says this, that your biggest asset is your focus. Okay, so let's say you're sitting in front of laptop for 8 hours, but the real work that you're doing is only of 2 hours, right? Versus you're actually sitting for 2 hours and you're working for 2 hours, right? So what happened, a lot of time we are working, but we are not doing focused work. We are doing very distracted work. Okay, you're doing work, then there's a phone that comes, then you start wondering, then your mind goes here and there. You know, these are so many distractions. Then social media comes. There's so many things that are happening around, right? Now, if you want to do this, then you will work very hard and you will not work smart. Okay, so what is a smarter way to do? Steal my this tip that I personally do is I like to work in focus blocks. Okay, so for me, the most productive hours of my day are in the morning. Okay, morning 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is the time that I'm very focused. Okay, so I wake up early, I have my morning routine, I have my breakfast, and then I start my day early. Because 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm going to complete all the major tasks that are very important and necessary for my business. After that, after 12, what I do is 12 to 1 is little light. So I'll relax a bit and I'm going to just see some sheets. I'm going to interact with people. I'm going to have lunch and I'm going to take a rest. Okay. After that, I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to go out. I'm just going to, go for a drive. I'm going to come back again. And then again from 4 p.m. till 8 p.m. I'm again, on the go. So what happens over here is you are taking break also, you're doing focused work also, and I don't have to show people that I'm working. I know I'm working, right? So here, once you take break, once you enjoy what you're doing, and once I'm working, let me tell you one more thing, once I'm working, my social media is off, my net is off, okay? I don't receive calls, I don't see any WhatsApp notification, right? So here what happens is, again, you're working very, very smart and not hard. Are you going to use this tip? So I hope guys that this video was helpful for you, and this is really going to help you work smart and not hard. And if you're somebody who would like to learn more from me, then do join my WhatsApp group, because there you get invited to be part of my upcoming live programs, right? Thank you so much, and hit the like button so that the video reaches to maximum people.